everyone, it's Hailey, and you know what time of year it is, you know why we're here. Yes, I am going to be announcing Bookmas 2019. I don't think I actually did a formal announcement video last year, but I decided to do one this year because I've been talking about it a lot on social media, so if you've been looking at that or you have been watching my vlogs recently, you knew this was coming. But I've been getting quite a few questions about it, so I decided I would do a formal announcement to kind of clear things up for you and go over what it's going to be. So first of all, I have decorated, as you can see. I will be filming like in a different location, so then the background isn't so angled, don't worry, but for now, this is gonna have to do. But I put up all my decor. I feel like it looks really cute and festive. It's pretty similar to last year because I liked my setup last year a lot. It's just, I have more books. Shocking, I know. How did that happen? I don't know, but my bank account is crying. But I am so excited for this year's Bookmas because it is the 5th time I am doing Bookmas. I have been doing Bookmas for 5 years. That is crazy to me. So I'm so excited to celebrate the 5th annual Bookmas. If you guys have never seen any of my Bookmas videos, I did a huge master playlist, so I will have that down below for you guys. It has all of the Bookmas videos I have ever done in the past. It has been different every single year. It started out with 12 videos, and then I don't even remember what I did the second year, and then last year I did 24 videos, and this year my intention was to do a video every other day of December, but that didn't happen. Instead, it is going to be the 21 days of Bookmas. So I have created 2 graphics to explain this to you guys. I have one that has each day of Bookmas, but since I'm not going to be doing it every other day or always consecutive, it's just kind of scattered throughout December. I also have a graphic that has each of the corresponding dates for you guys. I hope that's not too confusing. I know it kind of is, but just you'll know when the videos are going up when they go up, or you can just refer to that, which will be on my Twitter. It will be pinned and yeah, all that stuff. So I decided to do 21 days because I had asked if you guys wanted vlogs and you guys were literally 50-50 on it, which was so unhelpful to me, but I decided to do bi-weekly vlogs for the month of December. And then there were also a couple of videos that I had left out that you guys were requesting, so I decided to do them, and then a couple that I came up with, and it just ended up being 21 videos. It wasn't really intentional, that's just what we got. Honestly, I could probably make it 24, but I'm already like, when am I gonna film and edit all of these with just the 21, so I'm just gonna keep it with 21. So really, it's every other day for the first couple of weeks, but then as we get closer to the end of the month and closer to Christmas, the content becomes a little bit more saturated, and I have quite a few spurts of consecutive videos. And I also have individual playlists for each year, so you can find those on my channel. I will link them down below as well. So if you're new here or you've never been here around Christmas time, you might be wondering just what Bookmas is, and ooh, I want to move. Yeah, you are gonna move up here. I just like saw the blank spot in the viewfinder and I was like, Anyways, back to what I was saying. Bookmas is an annual video-a-thon that I do that is a couple of things. 1, it's festive. There are some Christmassy videos. And then 2, it's also a giant end of the year wrap up. So I have different topics that I go through all the stuff that I read in the year and I assign books for those topics, if that makes sense. Really, I feel like just getting into the topics for the 21 days is how you will figure out what it is. So let's do that. So now announcing the 21 days of Bookmas. Day 1 is my December TBR. Day 2 is my top 10 of 2019. So that will be a ranked list of my favorite books that I have read this year. Day 3 is books that I wish I had read in 2019, where I'm focusing on new releases that I didn't get the chance to read. So it's gonna be a long list. Day 4 is a new one this year because I started DNFing books. So it's all the books that I DNF'd this year. Day 5 is a reading vlog because, like I mentioned, bi-weekly reading vlogs. Day 6 is the worst books of 2019. So my personal least favorites, it doesn't mean they're bad books, as I will say in that video, and you guys will get mad at me for the disclaimer, but I don't want people getting mad at me, okay? Day 7 is my surprises and disappointments of 2019, so books that I read that I didn't think I would like, that I ended up liking more than expected, and books that I read that I thought I would like, but I didn't end up liking. I feel like that was self-explanatory, but I made it complicated because that's who I am. Day 8 is the most hyped books of the year, so that's not books that I like personally hyped up, it's just the books that I have seen all over Bookternet that everyone has been talking about this past year. Day 9 are the prettiest covers of books published in 2019. Day 10 is a 24-hour Christmas readathon. I won't be filming that on that day. That will just be going live on that day. I honestly have no clue when I'm going to film it, but it's just going to be, I'm going to spend 24 hours reading Christmas books and filming the whole thing. Day 11 is going through 2019 adaptations, and then day 12 is going through 2020 adaptations that I'm looking forward to. Day 13 is once again a reading vlog. Day 14 is the Christmas bookshelf scavenger hunt, which I wasn't gonna do, but then by popular demand I decided to bring it back. I do like doing it, it's just it didn't have that many views last year, which doesn't really matter, but when I'm doing so many videos I have to kind of have criteria to cut some out somehow, but you guys wanted it, so it's back. Day 15 I will be baking Christmas cookies and talking about books. I don't know if I'm specifically gonna talk about like what I read this year or if I'm gonna talk about Christmas books, not sure yet. All I know is I'm going to be baking Christmas cookies. I think sugar cookies and decorating them. Not sure yet. Day 16 is going to be a Christmas book haul because that will be coming out on Christmas Day, so I felt like it was appropriate to do a book haul. Day 17 will be my 2019 reading wrap up where I will talk about all the books that I read in 2019 and kind of statistics, going through a breakdown, you know. Going through a breakdown is actually what I'm going to be doing probably throughout the entire month of December. I'm just kidding. It's really just the last 2 weeks of November because that's when I film and edit all of this. If everything goes according to plan, December should be smooth sailing. Day 18 is talking about my 2018 anticipated releases. There are so many, I don't know how I'm gonna narrow that list down. Day 19 is talking about my 2020 reading plans and kind of resolutions, what I'm hoping to work on in 2020 as far as reading, my goals, and then also TBR, so a specific list of books that I would like to read next year. And then day 20 and day 21 are exciting ones because they are exclusive to this year, unless I'm doing YouTube for another 10 years, which I might be, I don't really know, but 2019 is not only the end of a year, it is the end of a decade, and I don't know why it feels like my first time going through into another decade. I went through 2009 to 2010 and like I wasn't that young, I was conscious of it, but it just 2020 feels so big. But on day 20 I'm going to be talking about the worst books that I read this decade, so it's basically going to be 5 years because I didn't really start reading until like halfway through the decade. Really just like how far I can track back on Goodreads. And then day 21 is going to be talking about the best books of the decade, so my favorite books that I read in 2010s. Why was that so hard for me to say? So there are so many videos to look forward to. I hope you guys are excited about the list of videos. I will have it down below for you guys. Now, a lot of you have been asking, can I do Bookmas? And the answer is absolutely yes. Just please like say where you got the idea from because I work really hard on this and spend a lot of time on it. So if you're gonna use any of my ideas, just like say you got it from me. That's all I ask. Now, if you do decide to do Bookmas, you don't have to do all the days. You can do whatever days you want to. You don't have to do it on YouTube. You can do it on Instagram. Like, wherever you want to, you can do whatever you want with Bookmas. Honestly, I've never made it like an official thing. I always, every year, say you can do it if you want to. Just like say where you got it from and do it however you want. I don't like rules. I'm very anti-rule. So you do you, and it's great. If you do decide to do it, please let me know. I'd love to see your recreations, and I hope you have fun with it, and pre-filming will be a lifesaver if you do want to do the whole thing. But I think that's all I really wanted to say, so I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I'm definitely very excited. I will feel a lot better when I'm done with the filming and everything. Then I can relax and enjoy it because I do love doing it. I've said do so many times in this video, but it's just the initial shock of I'm doing 21 videos in 1 month. Yikes, what am I gonna do? But like I said, Bookmas starts December 1st, so I hope you're all excited. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, then click that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I post because you don't want to miss any of the Bookmas videos. And you can also follow me on all of my social media. I will be posting there throughout the month of December as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited, and Merry Bookmas!